Hello everyone and welcome to Craftworks. I'm going to make two very quick and easy cards for you today. I am cheating a little bit because this stuff here is just so cool and I need to show it to you. So you get two sheets of these cutouts. Okay, you can see I've popped a lot of them out. So you've got candy canes, baubles. These pieces here, I'm going to make a card using the tree that I've cut off. I've already pre-cut it. This is a piece here as well. So you get all kinds of elements in here just to push out, which makes card making really easy. And here they are, not pushed out. So you get two sheets of those. You get 36 sheets in total. I have already done a run through, but if I flick through ever so quickly, I'm going to keep those pieces in there. We've got this one I've cut already. That's soft sea foam. This one, I'm using a piece of that. This one I'm saving for my class because it's gorgeous gingham. Ooh, you should not be there. So that's the back of that one. And this one. So honestly, they are gorgeous. So this is one of the ones I'm using today. This Christmas tree, and there's little pop out elements, little gifts. So this paper is really good value, really quick and easy cards you can make with this. I'm not using that, I'm not using any of these, but I wanted to give you a quick rundown. Okay, 2 1/4 inch square, red one. The white is 2 by 2, and you could stick that there, stick that one there, pop that there. So I'm making a card like this. Like I say, I'm all about quick and easy right now. So this sheet is going to go across here. Oh, I've messed it up. That can go there. And I'm going to stamp directly onto the card a sentiment here. And that is a really quick and easy card. Not a lot of layers, so really cheap to make. You've got one that's already put together that you could use on a diagonal, which would also look great. Just pretend it looks straight. My camera needs to focus. And then we've got little baubles. And you could draw and add, there's another red bow at the top, or flip it that way and do it that way. And there's this one as well. So like I say, there's loads and loads of elements for this. So you can really, this was just a touch too big. So if I was using these, I would make the squares bigger. You could get away with it, but anyway, so like I say, there's loads of elements in here that you could be using. I am using this one just because when I very first saw it, I became a little bit obsessed with it and thought I really like it. So, and I want this green piece here. So I'm going to stamp first. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to position it all where I kind of want it. And then I'm going to put it together. But I want to stamp it first because if I get it wrong and my stamp doesn't come out nice, I can do it again. So I think I might go diagonal for this one. I think that looks quite nice. I'm not sold on it, but... And I think I'm going to use Celebrate Season. Oh, there it is. which is from the Delicate Pines. The great thing about this is we can mix and match our stamps to suit. Real Red. So I am very carefully now going to open this card, flat it out like so, and hope for the best. Now if this doesn't work, doesn't matter, because I will cut one. I've got some debris there. Right, card is straight, this is inked up, it's kind of in the middle, and pray. Oh, looks good. Got away with it. Doesn't always work. I'm going to set that over there so I don't do anything wrong. It is absolutely freezing today in Southampton. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm trying to hold out putting the heating on right now because it's only 4 o'clock. I'm being tight. My son's still wearing shorts. Ooh, don't do that. Okay, now I'm going to place that up against this edge here. Probably should have used the grid to see if it's straight. It's straight enough. And then I'm going to snip off the excess. It's a bit of a waste, but it's easier to do it this way than to cut it a fraction too short and it not work. Get rid of that glue. When I first saw this set, these papers, I was like, I wasn't really sold on them. And then I bought them just for that gingham piece that I showed you. Because at Christmas you need a bit of plaid. I don't know if it's gingham or plaid actually. But, and that was why I bought it. And then I thought, do you know what? This is actually really cool. So I'm going to stick this flat, but I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. So I'm going to use all my edge pieces. A little one now. Down there. Stick this piece down first. So I'm going glue all over the back. And pop that down like so. And this is a really good way to use up all your little scraps. So this was scrap red, scrap white, scrap piece of designer series paper. And if you wanted to, you could go over this with Wink of Stella and give it a bit of a shine. So that's my card number 1. Like I say, really quick and easy, which is what we love. Trying to tidy up as I go. I have promised myself that I will tidy up every time I craft. It's not going well. Okay, so same again, but I'm doing it a different way. I'm going to go across this way, and again, it's too long. This is from the piece of paper that I showed you. Just grab it here. So that's that tree there. So I've just trimmed it down. I've trimmed a bit of red, real red to go around it. and then I am going to pop up these tiny little presents that came out of that pack. And whilst I've been pushing things around, I've lost my piece of paper that was going on the top. If this was live, I'd be asking you, where is it? Hello, Papa. So that's that one there. I'm going to get my mini dimensionals for this one, just because they are smaller. I'm going to need 2 on this one. One on there. And one on there. What is happening? My craft room is possessed. Okay, I'm just going to grab that. I can see it on the floor, and the dog has jammed me in the chair. There we go. Got it. Harvey, puppy, you really need to move. Right, so I'm going to place the red one there at an angle. The green one in the middle. Like so. I want them all a little bit wonky, is what I'm saying. And that one tucked in there. So I'm just going to have a quick look for my piece of paper. Now, same again. I'm going to put that there, along that edge. I'm going to put that there, so I need to stamp across here. Now this stamp is too large, so I'm going to go Christmas wishes on this one. And I'm going to pop that there. Oh, perfect. So that there to there is nice and straight, and now I'm going to flip it over and cut this piece off. Like that. And then I'm going to glue this piece down. Going to push that up just a little bit. And that is the second card. So that is 2 cards in no time at all. So if you did your prep in advance, you would just be a gluing exercise and you would get a whole batch of cards very, very quickly. So I hope you enjoyed these 2 tutorials. If you want to order this pack of paper, contact me. I can tell you how. Everybody needs it in their stash. Everybody. So this is my favourite, I think. Which is yours? Left or right? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.